Beauty is so subjective. It's a combination of things that you've been exposed to, things that you've been brought up to, values that you've been given or instilled with, aesthetical choices. It's really complex. It's fascinating. It's something that I constantly sort of think about on a very philosophical level. You know, it sounds quite glib to say, you know, beauty is inside, not outside, but it absolutely is. You know, it's totally about confidence. The main motivations behind the makeup images that I make is to move people. I love the idea that people would be kind of inflamed in some way. I always say kind of makeup's about politics in a way, and it's about emotional politics for me. It's about people being spiritually connected to vision and visual stimuli. The season right now that we're in, spring-summer, is toxic nature. It was very much at the time of the ash cloud and how nature was kind of reclaiming the earth and how you're not in control of the greater elements. You know, you can control yourself, but something is always much bigger than you. I think people have lost contact with what is actually real. And I mean, you might think that's a kind of contradiction, seeing as I make quite unreal things, but they're on people. You know, you look at a canvas and you're already feeling that you have to have some kind of inner understanding of what the artist is coming from, what it's about. People want to see plaques, they need guidance into it. If it's a face, you're already softened by the fact it's a human face. The way you react, and you're repelled, and then you're drawn in, and then you fall in love, and then you're disgusted, and it's only colour and light and shape and pigment, and I'm absolutely endlessly fascinated by that. Well, the collaboration with Rankin came about in a very roundabout way, actually. He printed a soft-backed beauty book, and he saw that I'd drawn a few shapes on his book and said, hey, you know, what are you drawing on my book for, you know? And I said, well, it's a great way of working out my ideas. And he said, well, I really like that. And I said, well, we should do a book. And he said, yeah, we should do a book. And I thought he was joking. The real-time makeup is obviously shot on the model, but we also shot the model with no makeup, and I drew on that at home. I get asked a lot who would be my perfect face to work on, but I never really think like that. I mean, kind of in love with the individual spirit of the person in front of me. And when somebody sits down, I might have an idea what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to do this kind of clown and it's like this. And when I sit down and actually kind of look at the face or touch the person, it completely changes. That might sound bizarre because obviously I do kind of very full-on makeup, but it's all you can always see the soul of the person. I want to sort of almost unlock something in the person whose makeup I do.